Well, took a step back in time, went to the old post office cafe. I haven't been here in over 20 years, and they did a little remodeling since then, but it was really good to be here. This quote by Henry David Thoreau: "I love nature, partly because she is not man, but a retreat from him. None of his institutions control or pervade her. There a different kind of right prevails. In her midst I can be glad with an entire gladness. If this world were all man, I could not stretch myself. I should lose all hope. He is constraint. She is freedom to me. He makes me wish for another world. She makes me content with this." And I couldn't agree more. Springtime in Tahoe is a lot of fun. The dummy downhill at Diamond Peak. This was a fun time. Woo-wee! Nice. Well, we also had a ton of fun here this day. And you know what? Things like this happen all the time. This is Palisades. Look, someone's getting married riding down the hill. Yeah, baby. Congratulations, guys. And G Love in the house, rocking away, rocking the mic. What's up, son? It's been a while since I've seen you. And you know what? It was just a great evening. Roxanne getting down and having some fun, dancing, and we just love hanging out, having a couple drinks. Yeah. And look, snow golf at Alpine Meadows. Wow. Just blending two of my favorite sports and having a great time. And you know what? New experiences, getting out in nature. It's just a ton of fun, hanging out with some friends, just enjoying life. And, just kidding. And then afterwards, we got some drinks at my old stomping grounds. This is the Olympic House where I used to work back in the day with my brother. And we're just hanging out, some après ski at the chamois, baby. Just a ton of fun. Everybody's just enjoying the day. It was a gorgeous one at that. And then, of course, take a little time for some shot skis. These ladies were getting down and just enjoying themselves as well, as we all did that day. And just a little fun here, dancing, some more music with my buddies here, and just having having a so-so time there. I did not like that. Just kidding. And here's a quiet moment. This was Roxanne's birthday. I just, set up some Northern Lights for her to see that night. Just kidding. We didn't see that many, but you know what? Everybody posted on Facebook. All the pros had some really great shots. And just being our tourists in our own backyard, we love it. Exploring new places. We're here on the West Shore, hanging out with the boys, Georgie and Chauncey, and just enjoying the view. Man, it just never gets old. And took a little drive down to Emerald Bay. In the springtime, the shoulder season, there's just not that many people here. The crowds surely will come Memorial Day weekend and all summer long. And you know what? Even this guy, we got to see a little bit, just getting to work. And here's just my heaven, being out on the water, doing a little stand-up paddleboarding. And look at that clear water. It just is so beautiful. It's a sight for sore eyes, and I thoroughly enjoy myself every time I'm out on the lake. I'm at peace. So we discovered a new place, Eagle Rock Trail. This is a really popular spot. We took the boys up here and just took a nice little short hike, about 20 minutes. And man, the payoff is amazing. Look at this view from way up high. And so many people come up here enjoying the afternoon just like we did. And it just never ceases to amaze me. And we went to the Swiss Lakewood restaurant. I've driven by this place so many times and never stopped in for a meal. And Rox and we stopped in and look at this old Swiss style restaurant and get photo bombed or video bombed. We had a really nice meal. It was a little bit early, so there weren't a lot of people there. And just a nice quiet evening that we enjoyed there. And then we took a little stroll just to work off some of that dinner and we just had a nice little time. And it really is just a beautiful, beautiful area. Then we went back to another spot I used to frequent, Pete and Peter's. They used to have $5 Bud bottles and Jägermeister shots back in the day. Of course, they no longer exist at that price. But we had a good time before we headed to an art gallery to meet one of my favorite photographers, and just had a quick drink before we went there. And, we got some learning in too this spring. We learned about the Washoe tribe, how they were pushed out and obviously had to make do. And we learned a little history and learned how we could support the Washoe. And this was the Made in Tahoe Festival. We had some friends coming in from Austin, Texas. They enjoyed themselves, and we really, really enjoyed showing them around our hometown. It's still new to us. We've only been here for a couple of years, but we absolutely love showing it off and showing them places in Tahoe City, showing them Penny Bear, which is made of 700,000 pennies. And what a beautiful piece of art, which is all around this area. I absolutely love it. And then we took them down to Baldwin Beach down in South Lake. This was one of the areas or close to where we decided that we wanted to stay here permanently. And so we're sharing this little picnic with our friends. And as you can see, wow, what an amazing view. And I thought this was kind of funny. We'll kick out the Washoe, but you know what? You can have a couple parking spaces. Anyway, not funny. But they lived here during the summertime, and then they would travel down to Carson City for the winters, obviously. We get a lot of snow here. And then we even snuck in a little birthday party for my buddy Chris. Steph threw him an awesome 40th birthday party. And we had an awesome time just hanging out with some friends and kicking back a little bit. But you know what? This was a great season. This is the last day at Palisades, closing day. Always a fun time. And that's my buddy Chris. We go skiing a lot together. And until next season, y'all, have a good one and just be.